Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's KeithJames with you, and it's nice to see you, and it's nice to do the daily broadcast. We must be approaching 40 of them. I haven't counted, but and I've been trying lately to talk not a whole lot, just to get on, introduce, and play some hymns. And but I have a little few things to say today. I know once I did a couple music lessons, and I actually got some good feedback on that when I did that. But my goal here is to play music every afternoon and not to talk much. But I keep telling you how I'm going to have an improved sound system, and then I keep telling you I didn't do it yet. And that's the same story again today, because I'm just so swamped with what's going on with my album. And so by Monday, by this weekend, I will have the new sound up, assuming that all the components work. And but the reason I'm swamped is because I'm trying to finish this album, and I just wanted to tell you or explain what that means. And it's funny, you know, when someone says, "Oh, I'm recording an album," well, let's say if I said I'm an artist and I'm making a painting, people go, "Oh, that's nice. He likes to paint. That's so nice." But if you say I'm recording an album, a lot of people would go, "Well, why do you think we'd like to listen to your music?" And that's because music is so powerful that we all have very strong emotional responses to music, to the point where we don't even hear the music, but we look at the person and we go, maybe I'd like his music. I don't know. I doubt it. Because music has, it's an amazing thing how music affects us so deeply and so definitively. So when someone says they're making an album, it's like, oh, all right, well, I'd like to hear that. So anyway, I am making an album, and I've got 4 songs online on YouTube under KeithJames Thompson, and but each of those 4 songs were done one at a time, and now I'm doing 11. And the final process of recording a song like this in the studio, essentially what happens is I've got this file, this piece of music I created, and it's got many tracks. Most of my compositions or cover pieces have 20, 30, 40 tracks of different stuff going on. And you bounce those tracks into one track after you think you're finished. And then you do some more mastering adjustments to that single track from whence came all the other tracks. Then you bounce it again to your very final track. Then you drag it into iTunes, and then you can listen to it. So the final process is listening to it on the car speakers, on earphones, on big speakers, on little radio speakers, because the music has to sound good on all the different speakers. And so it's kind of like the final fine-tuning of each little piece of artwork, each piece of music. But with 11 of these pieces of music, well, when I made my first 4 releases, each single release, I would possibly tweak it 50 times. 50 times. I'd listen to it, I'd go, I want to adjust that. Go in, make the adjustment. Sometimes to make the adjustment, I'd have to have a learning curve to learn something new. So, make the adjustment, bounce all the tracks to the single track, put the adjustments in there, bounce it to the final track, drag it to iTunes, listen to it again on a number of speakers, and then do the process again if you took notes on it. So here I am with 11 songs, a 45-minute album, and it takes kind of a full day just to listen to the whole thing, take notes on each song, go to each song, make the adjustments, bounce each song to its final track, make the master adjustments, bounce it again to the very final track, drag it to iTunes, and then listen to it again. So basically, it's hundreds of listenings and hundreds of adjustments. And then there's the strange point of meeting a ceiling of where it's time to stop. It's time to stop tweaking. But it's a psychological kind of thing to figure out. Part of the ceiling is that I have limited technology. I have my computer, my software. I'm not a professional. I don't have a recording studio. So I have to kind of like determine when I've gotten the best out of what I've done and it's finished. And so I'm in that process of really basically bringing into focus the product to the final listening stage. And it's a lot of work. And I was going to have it all submitted to the CD manufacturer on July 1st with my goal. But I'm pretty sure it will be submitted by Monday, a week later, after this holiday. I figure they're all closing down for 4th of July. So I'm going to have the rest of this week, today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, to finally finish. And I think I will be finished. And also, by Monday, I should have, if not sooner, I should have my voice on a speaker, and the audio should be better for these broadcasts, and the singing should be better. So, that's my blab today about recording engineering. So, anyway, I picked out some really nice hymns today, kind of in the vein of thinking about 4th of July, which is 2 days from now. The first couple hymns are about healing our nation, and then hymns of thanksgiving, and anyway, there's kind of a theme to the music today, and so I'll play some music for you. The first hymn is "If My People Will Pray," and it's from that scripture that I think most of us have heard. The scripture is listed at the hymn, so I'm going to just read it to you. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, the hymn is based on the scripture from Second Chronicles. "If my people will pray and turn from their wicked ways, I will forgive their sin." That's what this song is based on. If my people will pray. And it's kind of like an anthem that I've heard on the radio. So anyway, I'm going to play it slowly. if my people will pray, I wonder if you recognized it. I had some rhythm problems in there insofar as getting the melody out correctly. And it was played very slowly. It's a pretty hymn. Okay, Heal Our Land. Heal Our Land. Okay. Heal Our Land. Next we have Come Ye Thankful People Come. Come ye thankful people, come. Then we have let all things now living. Oh, okay. This is the melody of the Ash Grove, which is a traditional Welsh melody, which was probably of secular origins, the Ash Grove, and I love this melody. So, I think you'll know the melody. Okay, the Ash Grove. I changed keys and played without music. That takes a little bravery, and I got nervous and didn't. I did okay, but it's a lovely melody. Let's see. Next is For the Beauty of the Earth. I think we know that one. beauty of the earth. And now we have one more. Now thank we, O our God. You can see a little theme here today. I knew that was hard going in for me, but I hoped I could relax and play through it. I didn't. That's a sad note to end on, because that was a little rough. But we won't end on that. So I'll close with our closing hymn. By His grace. By His grace I am redeemed, by His blood I am made clean, and I now can know Him face to face. By His power I've been raised, hidden now in Christ. By faith I will praise the glory of His grace. Okay, I hope you have a lovely day. It's a little hot out there, but hasn't been too beastly this summer yet. I'm surviving without AC up here. So I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope that you are able to be thankful for even the hard stuff. Okay, have a lovely day. Thank you.